I'm a millionaire, filled with so much love everywhere. Dabble in self-care. The choice is yours.
Alright. So this video is just going to be a quick explanation of how we got into the business of organic oral care. Let's go. So here we go. Ooh, slides acting up while doing that. Let's go. So our story began with the discovery of 3 simple truths. Firstly, everything that man has made has been copied from nature. For example, one can argue that cars are the mechanical equivalent of a horse in terms of them providing human beings with increased freedom of movement, right? And simply put, their purpose was to help, in terms of this example, simply put, their purpose was to help human beings move around faster and to help us carry our goods along with us. That's basically what a horse used to do, and now we use cars for that. Okay. Secondly, the second truth is that the copies we make tend to pale in comparison to the originals. So in other words, our copies are not as good as the originals. For example, or rather, back to our example, the car in terms of engineering pales in comparison to the horse, and the plane in terms of engineering pales in comparison to a bird. You know, horse. I mean, and look, let me give you a simple argument for that. Horses, birds, and all things natural are or tend to be self-feeding, self-controlling, self-maintaining, and self-reproducing. What have we made that fits that criteria? Self-feeding, self-controlling, self-maintaining, and self-reproducing. It's hectic. In terms of engineering, it's too hectic. So, you know, nature does it better than us all day, every day. That's a fact. And the third truth is that some of our imitations have proven to be more harmful than helpful. For example, some of these great inventions have led to different forms of pollution or different types of harm. So water pollution, you know, harms the environment. Air pollution harms the environment and nature, remember? And some of these chemicals that we've created harm us. So, as far as I'm concerned, some of these inventions have definitely proven to be more harmful than helpful. How did these 3 truths connect, right? I wasn't happy with the conventional oral care solutions that were available for the following reasons, right? 1, I often experienced bleeding gums during and or after using these chemical-based toothpaste, right? 2, I'd sometimes experience nausea from these chemical-based toothpastes and stuff. And 3, after doing a bit of research about the chemicals that are in these toothpastes and what the prolonged side effects of using these chemicals on a daily basis are, after I did that research, I realized that the so-called benefits or the purported benefits of these chemicals, for me, did not outweigh the side effects or, you know, the possible harm that these chemicals could cause. Which led me to ponder the following. If everything humans make is copied from nature, then there must be a natural or organic form of oral care, right? Secondly, if our copies or inventions pale in comparison to nature's versions, right, then natural oral care should be, based on that premise, better than chemical-based oral care or conventional oral care or modern-day oral care, call it what you will, right? Thirdly, if some of our products are more harmful than helpful, then modern oral care should be up for scrutiny. Basically, we should be able to check that out and see if that's true, if that applies to modern oral care, basically. And what did we find? So, could modern oral care be bad for you? Yes. As of May 2020, a total of 65 studies have found that elevated fluoride exposure is associated with reduced IQ in animals, while over 60 animal studies have found that fluoride exposure impairs the learning and or memory capacity of animals. Another piece of information that I came across: fluoride is a highly toxic substance Consider, for example, the poison warning that the FDA now requires on all fluoride toothpaste sold in the US, or the tens of millions of people throughout China and India who now suffer serious crippling bone diseases from drinking water with elevated levels of fluoride. And you see on the side note, it says check how many parts per million of fluoride is in your toothpaste. Like, I'm serious. Go get your toothpaste, turn it around, and check how many parts per million. I'm guessing it's anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 parts per million. But you do get lower than that. You do find toothpaste that are lower than that these days. So these are blood fluoride levels after using fluoride toothpaste of 1,450 parts per million, right? And it takes 95 parts per billion in order for your ability to metabolize glucose to be impaired, right? So about 10% of those kids who they tested had levels of fluoride in their body after brushing their teeth that were above the level that it takes in order for your ability to metabolize glucose to be impaired. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to wake you up. That's why we call it the woke ones. It's about waking you up and making you aware of certain things, you know? So, and then by making you aware of certain things, we're giving you the power to make better decisions, you know? But anyway, moving on. So, still under that point of could modern oral care be bad for you? Here's a little snippet from an article, right? An article, a research article that I read. It says, besides the adverse effects mentioned earlier, excessive fluoride ingestion affects multiple body systems with disturbances in respiratory functions, the gastrointestinal system, liver, and excretory system. It causes hematological manifestations, including red blood cell deformation, neurological manifestations such as depression, abnormal sensations in toes and fingers, excessive thirst, headache, and reduction in immune response. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot that fluoride is doing. That's a lot. That's a heavy price for me. In my opinion, that's a heavy price to pay, you know, for the so-called benefits. And statistics in the United States show nearly 20,000 cases of fluoride toxicity annually. A majority of them, 90%, are children who use fluoridated toothpaste or mouthwashes, and while most are asymptomatic, some require medical intervention. So the question became, is there a natural or organic form of oral care? And there is. Miswak or Miswak, right? This is called nature's toothbrush, basically. It comes from the arak tree, also known as Salvadora persica, and has been used for thousands of years as an effective means of oral care. Apart from their antibacterial activity, which may help control the formation and activity of dental plaque, they can also be used effectively as a natural toothbrush for teeth cleaning. Such sticks are effective and contain many medical properties. Now, obviously the next question is, okay, so modern oral care isn't great for you, but is this natural stuff better than the modern oral care? Let's find out. In a previous study, it was found that the periodontal health of Miswak users was better than the periodontal health of manual toothbrush users. Also, it was concluded that Miswak is more effective than toothbrushing for reducing plaque and gingivitis when preceded by professional instruction regarding its correct application. I can attest to that. I can definitely attest to that. It's reduced my plaque and my gingivitis. I used to have, like I mentioned earlier in the video, bloody gums, bleeding gums every time I brush my teeth. I don't have that anymore. And as for the professional instruction part, you can just check out my video. After watching this video, you can just check out the other video I did where I explain how to use the Miswak. And for those of you who don't know what periodontal means, it means relating to or affecting the structures surrounding and supporting the teeth, periodontal tissue. Ugh. Moving on. Also, the World Health Organization has recommended and encouraged the use of these sticks as a tool for oral hygiene. To obtain optimum oral health and hygiene, Miswak, Salvadora persica, can be used alone or as an adjunct to a traditional toothbrush. So you can use it by itself or you can use it with your traditional toothbrush. Hence, Miswak use should be encouraged and promoted based on scientific knowledge of its numerous therapeutic effects on oral health, easy availability, popularity, and low cost. And what are some of these scientifically proven benefits of miswak? Huh? It fights tooth decay and cavities. It has potent antibacterial properties. It's a natural anti-carcinogenic, natural anti-inflammatory. It helps prevent gingivitis and it protects against plaque. All true. Yeah, and then obviously, as you can see, more YouTubers trying out this whole miswak regime thing, you know? So, it's worth trying. So, where do we fit in? We actually provide a complete organic oral care solution. That's miswak holder, tongue scraper, right? Miswak goes in here. Because I know someone will say, "Hi, that's a lot of things to carry." That's not. This is your organic oral care kit. And then we also provide bamboo floss, for bamboo fiber floss for those of you who like to floss. Now, that being said, who is this product perfect for? This product is perfect for the hip ones. That's what we like to call them. So if you're vegan or vegetarian and you'd like to move away from using chemicals, this is a great product for you. The curious ones. So if you're a backpacker or camper and you like to travel and you sometimes find yourself in places where water is hard to come by and you need to save your water, this product is for you because you don't require any water. And then the social ones, the parties and the festival goers. You go to a party, you have a great time and so forth, and sometimes your breath doesn't smell so fresh, and it's not like you can pull out a toothbrush and a toothpaste in the bathroom and so forth. So a miswak works well for that. I mean, you see me, I'm busy right now. Anytime, anywhere, bro. And the green ones, the ones who are looking out for the environment, because at the end of the day, miswak is 100% biodegradable and sustainable and renewable and all of those nice things, right? Who's this product not perfect for? So don't buy this if you are one of the shy ones. So if you're the kind of person who's not willing to try new things, I don't advise you buy this. Yeah. Number two, the sensitive ones. So if you're sensitive to smells, flavors, tastes, or experiences, don't try this because this does not smell. It smells very. What's the word I'm looking for? It smells very natural, but it might not be for you. The industrial ones, like if you don't have a problem with your toothpaste and you're enjoying your fluoride, sodium fluoride, and all those chemicals and so forth, amen. I wish you all the best. Keep enjoying your products. There's no beef. There's no beef. Do your thing. No worries. This is not for you. It's not for you. Stick to your stuff. If you're happy, stay where you are. And the normal ones, the conformists. So this is not at the moment. As much as we hope to make this the standard, we want to make this normal, right? This is not normal right now. So people will look at you like if you whip this out and ask you questions like, "Oh, where did you get that? What's that about?" You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So if you don't like being the odd one out or the one who's different from everybody else, then this is not for you because this is gonna put you in a place where you're just a bit different from everybody else. But that's exactly what we like. Just saying. So yeah, that's what's up. And then what are the other benefits of this organic oil? Okay, just to wrap this up. So like I said, it's natural, it's affordable, it has scientifically researched benefits, it's environmentally friendly, it's convenient, you don't even need water, and it's been used for thousands of years, so it's got staying power. And last but not least, what is our purpose? What is our dream? Right? We hope to help reintegrate humanity with nature. We help to help human beings go back to being one with nature, and I think that will make us and the planet a much happier and a much more productive place. Nature was here before us, nature will be here after us, so why not align ourselves with nature? Because clearly nature knows what's going on. Nature doesn't have the problems we have. Natural, like animals don't have the same problems we have. Plants don't have the same problems we have. Somehow there's enough for everybody, and somehow they know how to take care of themselves and all of that, and we're just the odd ones out. And we believe that it's because basically we've been removed from nature, or we've been removed from natural ways. So yeah, it's time to get back to nature. So yeah, that's basically our why in a nutshell. And the way that we thought we could go about it was to make natural oral care products accessible and affordable, and to educate people about the fact that these things are available. They are there if you do want them. Do you know what I mean? If you're not happy with your current oral care regime, there are other solutions that are, completely removed from what we're currently using. I mean, like completely removed. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this organic oral care or natural oral care. I don't see myself going back, and I just wanted to share that with you. In the event that you're interested in acquiring some of these products, feel free to contact us via email, WhatsApp. If you're 100% sure that you'd like to buy some and you're in South Africa, you can use the online order form over there. You can just follow that link, bit.ly/order dash woke. Yeah, don't forget, we did put up a video about how to use these products, together. Yeah, and we hope that this was insightful for you. We hope that we added value to you. And if we did, please leave a subscribe. Sorry, if we did, please leave a subscribe or a like. If not, sorry for wasting your time. Yeah, otherwise, technically speaking, it wasn't a waste of time. You had to watch the video in order to establish that it wasn't for you. So yeah, but at the end of the day, I still appreciate the view. So yeah, enjoy your day. We wish you the best.
Baby, I'm a millionaire. Filled with so much love everywhere. Dabble in self-care. The choice is yours, so always choose fair. For yourself, love currency, millionaire. Baby, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I am a millionaire. Baby, I'm a millionaire. Filled with so much love everywhere.